My name is Dave. This is the COVID home edition number 30 for November 8th. All right, how you doing? Okay, this week I want to talk about, have you ever got caught at doing something wrong? Like you did it. You know you did it. You got caught. But your mom says to you, we're going to have to wait till your father gets home. We'll see about that. And that's it. You get to wait like all day until your father drives in. And you know, like, she's so mad. She couldn't even get mad at you then. She couldn't even, like, she wants to talk to your dad. They're going to combine, you know. So you're basically living in dread of hearing his car pull into the driveway. Or this one, I don't know, might be worse, where your father's with you and you do something and he's like, I'm going to have to talk to your mother about this. Like, oh, he couldn't even do that. Like, he knows it's got to be worse than he was going to do. He's got to talk to your mom. You know she's going to be upset. Isn't that, like, just the worst, knowing, like, you're waiting to get your punishment? You know, like, you know you did it, you know. But like, or what's even worse is sometimes it was like an accident. You didn't mean to. Like, okay, yeah, it happened, but I didn't mean to do that. I'm really sorry. But it happened, and it's just like, oh, it's an accident, but I didn't mean to. You know. I got a great example. Some 50-odd years ago, they used to have, in school, they used to have this thing called the strap. And just like it sounds like, if you did something bad, you got your hands, you got the strap. It was a leather strap, and they strapped your hand. It was like, if you messed up, you sassed a teacher, or you did something, like you hit somebody, or things like that, like things really bad, you get sent to the office, and like myself, like I lived in fear of the strap. Now, back in grade 1, grade 2, and then, like, I didn't want to get sent to the office. I heard of the office, but we'd walk by it on the way to the gym, and you kind of look, but I don't want to be there. I don't want to know about the office. I've heard of this thing called the strap. I don't want the strap. The bad kids get the strap. I'm not a bad, I don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with the strap. Nope. The office, stay away from me. Okay, And so one day, grade 1 or 2, me and a bunch of buddies are playing Batman and Robin. Now don't forget that Batman and Robin had just come out as a TV series then, and it was like I don't know if you've ever seen the old one, but they punch, and you could tell that they weren't really hitting, but they'd punch, and they'd this and that, and then they'd have like a zap and crack on the show on the TV, the words, and it was really neat, So we would play at school, we'd play Batman and Robin, and so we're out at recess, and we're playing Batman and Robin, and I think I was Robin for some reason, I don't know, but we're going zap and pow and crack and just pretending, we're doing this to each other, and you pretend you got hit, and we're having a lot of fun until I cracked one, and Buddy stepped in to do something, and yeah, sure enough, I cracked him. I hit him right on the chin. Now, we're in grade 1, and I hit him, so he burst into tears, and the teacher came over, and, you're going down to the office. The office, I'm getting sent to the office, that's where they keep the strap. So I burst into tears. So here we go, down to the office, teacher walks us down, the both of us, both of us down, me and the other kid. And I'm there like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. And he's like, I know, and he's not really mad at me, but I don't know, maybe he thought I did mean to do it, And I'm like, I'm bawling, because I'm in the office, and they keep the strap in there, and I gotta have to go talk to the principal. And oh my God, it was just awful. It was awful. So they call him in, and I'm thinking, okay, he'll go in, and he'll tell them, like it wasn't, he's gone in 3 seconds, in, out, gone, and they call me in, so I go into the office, and I don't really remember much of it other than, they listened to me tell my story. I got to say, it was an accident, we didn't play, we were just playing, and he didn't, and I didn't mean to do it, and I think what it ended up they said was, well, whether you were really fighting or not, even if you were just play fighting, you don't do play fighting, you don't do fighting at school, and you're getting the strap. And sure enough, I got one stroke of the strap on my hand. Now, I don't remember it hurting. I mean, I must have been. I think I was, but I just remember being devastated. I got sent to the office, and I got the strap, and it wasn't my fault even. It was an accident. Like, in my heart, I knew it was wrong. It wasn't wrong. I knew I hadn't done anything wrong. We were playing, I feel like, well, what the feeling reminds me of is that feeling that we have now when we're kind of waiting to go to heaven. I mean, if we believe, we say we believe in Jesus, and then Jesus said, that's great, when you die, you come to heaven. And so I'm kind of waiting to go, but I'm in that waiting area, and I'm a little bit scared. Like, I say I believe, and in my brain, I think I believe, but, like, do my actions show it? Like, do I only do it a little bit, and it's just enough to pretend? Am I really just a big phony? Am I just fake? In my heart, like, what, is it really? So I worry, But one thing I kind of rationalize to myself, this is like I kind of make it okay for me, I think I'm scared. I'm scared that when I get to heaven, and it's not going to be St. Peter at the gate, that's not how it works. It's going to be Jesus, and Jesus is going to say, come to my left or come to my right. I knew you, or I never knew you. And I'm really scared. Like, I don't see him saying to me, I never knew you, but maybe my heart is just not good. But then I think, but in my heart, I believe. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared because I believe it's going to happen. So if I believe, then I'm okay, because it's based on belief. It's not based on how good I was or anything. Jesus says, if you believe I died for you, if you believe God raised me, if you believe, then that's the entry fee. And I believe because I'm scared. So I kind of think, okay, because I'm scared that I don't believe, but because I'm scared, I believe. And if I believe, then I don't need to be scared. Kind of makes sense. But then the other question is, does God know my heart? And of course God knows my heart. But is my heart, like, I think my heart's good. But there's a part in the Bible where it says some men came to Jesus and they were going to tell him what the Jewish leaders were saying about him. But Jesus didn't need them to tell him because he knew their hearts. He knew the hearts of men. Jesus knows the hearts of men. That's what the Bible says. Jesus knows the hearts of men. And if Jesus is the guy who's going to decide whether I'm on his left or on his right, and he can read my heart, he knows the heart of me, I feel much better. I'm still a little bit scared that, but I feel much better. I hope it explains a little bit to you. It's not about how good you are, or how bad you are, or whether you say the right things, or it's about your heart. And Jesus can read your heart. So work on making your heart stronger. All right, that's all I got. See you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.